Third leg, it's Anastasia throwing first.
Welcome back to us. And we've seen Ross Montgomery take his first ever Dutch Open title with a very good win against Scott Waits. Now time for Anastasia Dobromyslova, already two-time winner of this Dutch Open title, to take on the local favourite, as it were, Aileen de Graaf. Very, very good player in her own right, and she does have a fabulous international record, and particularly over the last 12 months, de Graaf has been in superb form. But Dobromyslova, a fearful opponent at the best of times, the 29-year-old Russian based in Ellesmere Port in the north of England.
60.
Two-time Dutch Open winner, three-time world champion. And also, let's not forget, the woman that in 2009 recorded the first ever victory by a woman over a man in darts, Vincent van der Voort, her victim at the Grand Slam of darts. I don't think the Dutch fans have ever forgiven her for that one. Dobromyslova in good form to get through to this final, but Mark, Aileen de Graaf, a very good player and has been playing exceptionally well in international tournaments over the last few months.
I must confess, I don't know a lot about Aileen. Obviously, we all know about Anastasia and her pedigree. We say 3 times ladies world champion. No, I can't comment on, to be honest.
She's picked up the Zerderdam Masters title in 2013, Welsh Open winner, Danish Open winner, and the German Gold Cup to conclude what was a pretty spectacular run. And in case you're wondering, yes, she is pregnant.
Right, okay.
So this could be the first pregnant winner of the Women's Dutch Open title.
I mean, she competed in Lakeside. She had a fantastic game. She losing in the first round to Lisa Ashton, who obviously, as we know, went on to lift the title this year. And again, Anastasia, she lost out to Lisa as well.
Yes, a great performance from Lisa Ashton on the Lakeside.
44.
Now, slightly different format for the women in this final. Best of 9 legs. We join it with the action at 1 apiece. Dobromyslova. Well, she can score heavily, but it's her finishing that tends to get her out of trouble. She's an exceptional finisher. And proves it there to go 2-1.
Game on.
But I think de Graaf will be focusing on trying to stay with Anastasia. She's a great front runner, but you can get to her if you can draw level.
And so, as you say, I'm sure Eileen's got the support of the locals.
Proud Dutch international, has appeared at this Dutch Open for a good number of years, but this is the first final that she's ever made. Trina Gulliver missing out, Peter Hedman missing out this time around. But they've all got a long way to go if they're going to match
67.
The legend Frances Hunselaar with her phenomenal record at this tournament. 7 wins for Frances.
41.
Now, de Graaf needs to settle here. She's been going round the houses a bit in the last 2 visits. I think just losing a dart in the first set of 3 just seemed to get to her a bit.
Well, she's ahead in this leg. But as you say, Anastasia at times can be a fantastic scorer.
57.
Same as in the men's game. You just think you're winning the leg, and a 180 or 140, and the player's right back with you.
41.
She's received a lot of press attention when she moved across to the PDC, which got her an invite to the Grand Slam of darts. Ended up in a very, very tricky group.
86.
Switching down the bottom there. Yeah, switching down the bottom there. The first dart hit the wire and was just hanging in there.
But switched back, came back to the BDO and the WDF in 2008. The Anastasia. Since then has been a real thorn in Trina Gulliver's side.
50. Aileen, you require 150.
So first real opportunity in this set.
$96.
That'll do. No out for Dobromyslova, so de Graaf will come back, and let's see if Anastasia can pressure this.
58. Aileen,
really.
you require
Right, it's a
54.
long way back, so Aileen will be going for 26 left, so she's going to go the same position the other side of the board. She'd have been hoping for a single for double top, but it's just thrown a slightly, so she's asking the referee, Nick, what she's requiring. 26 it is, 213s. She's setting herself down. She looks a bit puzzled, looks like.
One left.
That's great
Game
dance.
shot, and the
She
fourth
composed
leg.
herself.
Aileen de Graaf.
Done the job.
Fifth leg, it's
All
Anastasia.
square.
to throw
Yeah, it just
first.
shows you how the darter's brain works. And sometimes, Mark, you're so locked into what you want if you're out. If it doesn't go the way you're expecting, especially if it's something quite unusual like just happened to Aileen, you know, it takes time to get your brain around that.
Yeah, she looked a bit confused. It looked like Nick had told her the wrong shot. She was almost, well, I'm going to work this out myself. It takes me a couple of seconds.
60.
Once she was convinced and happy that that was the shot, she went for it and got it.
But in general terms, the aim of the game is to be able to make those calculations quickly. But really, you guys practice it so much that it's automatic, and then
81.
it doesn't delay your throw and affect your rhythm.
No, with the faster players, obviously they've got to be able to count fast. Slower players have got a bit more time. Sometimes I think some of the players that start off, they play slow, maybe because they're not quite as quick counting as some of the quicker players. Not always the case. Sometimes it's confidence. Players play slower players sometimes play faster when they're more confident.
Good start from Dobromyslova with those first two. Fancied her
140.
chances of getting through the goalpost for a maximum. Didn't make it though in the end, and
45.
Graaf here, well, she's stumbling along. She's having one good leg and one pretty average leg, and unfortunately this one fits in the average category at the moment.
Yeah, nothing to choose between the averages.
And talking of which,
100.
well, both players will feel that they can nudge those up as this match goes on.
118.
And that's
Anastasia,
one way of doing it.
122.
Nice score. That's a lucky drop. 110 left. It's 90 now. Treble 18.
Well done.
86.
Waiting for the score, no patience there.
Hardly no shot.
$41. Anastasia, you require
Dobromyslova.
36.
2 18s to make it 3-2. It's a good opener. And needs to switch across.
Game shot.
Great
got
shot.
it. Welcome back, Dobromyslova. Just taking that last leg to go 3-2 in this best of 9 leg Dutch Open final. Dobromyslova having won this title on 2 occasions already.
85.
But for her opponent, Aileen de Graaf in the red shirt, this is a first experience of her domestic Open final. Never been here before.
60.
An opponent to end up against, but a good run to the final for both players. Just going back down through the draw. Dobromyslova beat Pilar
137.
in the last round. And de Graaf came through against Zoe Jones. And before that, it was against Fallon Sherrock.
140.
Dobromyslova getting through against Rolana Erades. So it's been quite an unusual draw in that a lot of the big names, you know, the likes of Dieter Hedman and Trina Galeva getting knocked out earlier in the whole proceedings. So some new names coming to the fore here in Assen. I would say a very popular new venue, judging by the
60.
size of the crowd. And a very entertaining youth final on before this women's final. We've seen Ross Montgomery take his
86.
first ever Dutch Open title as well. You can't help feeling it, the way this match has gone, it just seems to have dropped in standard a little, Mark, and Aileen de Graaf won't mind that because that'll bring
100.
Dobromyslova back to her in scoring terms.
139.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing to choose here. I mean, Eileen's, as you say, she's an international, so she's used to a stage. She won't want Anastasia hitting a top game.
99.
As you say, she'd be happy to keep with her.
4-1 required from Anastasia. Needed that treble.
59.
So that means Aileen comes back for a shot at double top to level it up at 3-all. 2 10s. Oh, that one hammer the wire, but still had a shot.
Anastasia
Normally like to be outside the double 10, but when you're going to double 6, you've got to make the switch to the 7s. Well, Anastasia going for the bullseye here. She's at 15 by the looks of it. See if we're going 17 for the ball. Just underneath 25. So Aileen 2 7s. Now there's a choice here. You can go for it or you can split it. A lot of players that don't like that side of the board might go for a 10 or 6. She's decided to go for it.
One dart left.
No score.
Just outside. Anastasia now 25.
Well, you can't afford to do this with Dobromyslova. That's 2 visits from the Graaf. Missed both of them.
Double 8.
Game shot.
There you go. Well, as cool as you like, the Ice Queen from Russia with love, as she's known, does the business, but de Graaf just handing that leg over to her, and she'll be kicking herself. She goes 4-2 down. Dobromyslova needs just 1 more to claim her 3rd Dutch Open title.
83.
Now, this is when you've got to kick into gear, isn't it? When you're down, you've got to find your game. When you're up as well, you've got to be the front runner and get the job finished.
She looks like she's feeling the pressure a bit.
9.
Not a good visit. Let's now just give Anastasia a bit more confidence.
A long time since de Graaf will have thrown a score as low as that.
100.
Sometimes that can break the cycle. That just allows you to clear the mind. Can't get worse than that, let's be honest.
97.
There we
Good
go.
cover shot.
Good cover.
Good call.
Wow, well done, Aileen. Dobromyslova still very much in the driving seat.
She's getting the dart where she wants it, just under the treble.
100.
That's a nice ton.
Yes, are you a dart under the treble or over the treble, man?
I'm an under the treble. I used to be over. I've changed as I've got older. I throw them underneath now and stack them on top.
There you go. If you were wondering, give it a try. Not quite working for Anastasia on that occasion.
You got 3 darts in your hand. Always make the darts work for you. So if you can throw the first one to make the other 2 easier. That's the name of the game. That includes doubles. This is good visit from Aileen. 135.
She was confident that second dart was going to stay there.
It doesn't leave a finish, but it's a good shot. Good shot. 134 leaves 2 12s. No finish for Aileen. She can only pressure the shot.
That's what Dobromyslova does so well.
58.
Setting up those opportunities
Anastasia
and leads her
required
finishing.
24.
Double 12 for the tournament.
Here we go then. 2 12s to take the Dutch Open title. It's got to be 2 6s now. She's inside it. Got to switch downstairs for the 2 3s. No! And Dobromyslova can't make it count, but de Graaf is a long, long way back.
It's a treble 20 for double top. Another treble 20. 45, 60 left. Now, double 3. Is she going to go for it? Is she going to split it? Splits it 2, double 2, and it's a good marker. Oh, she busted.
Well, she can't be too casual here.
No, I mean, Eileen's not that far about. She's on a shot, and she's more than capable.
This to take it back to 4-3. 1 dart left.
20.
No, she's wide again.
So is Anastasia going to do the split again? 2 double 2, or is she going to go for it this time? Still going to split it. It's going to go double 2. Oh, that's a lovely mark. He's got to touch the dart. She's got it. Oh, you couldn't get any closer without getting it.
Time for the wheels to come off. This is crazy stuff from both players. And de Graaf double top then for the leg. 1 dart left. Good marker though. No, she still can't finish. They can't buy a finish.
Anastasia require 4.
How many times has she hit double 2 to win a tournament? Can she do it this time? No, she's in the wrong bed again.
Burned it straight away. She's seen the funny side of it, but if it costs her the leg and a chance to win the Dutch Open title right here, then she won't be pleased, and de Graaf has to get control of this situation. Double top then. 2 10s.
Good dart. Slide it next to that one. Super dart.
And there you go.
Always throw the first one. You want double 10, always throw it outside, because double 5's a horrible double. So you throw the first one outside and slide the next one in the double.
And what it means is
Sounds
that
easy.
she's back in where it always does, doesn't it, from the commentary box. But what it means is De Graaf is back in this tournament. Dobromyslova is trying to laugh this off.
Yeah, she won't be happy about that at all.
No, that's horrible. She really has let that opportunity slip, and she will know that.
And she's against the darts, and now Aileen put a big score in, and this is a great start.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness me. It has all turned around in a very short space of time here, and Dobromyslova has got to be very, very careful.
Now, the key to this is Anastasia. Well, she's of a good pedigree. She knows how to win tournaments. So she's got to forget that one. She's got to get on with this. She can't let that think about it too much.
45.
Aileen's just got to try and keep them darts straight, get down to the double, get it, and go for a last leg shootout. But a little way to go yet before we got that position.
60.
Well, De Graaf now surely playing without pressure, because there is absolutely no way that she should still be in this match. So whatever happens from here is a bonus.
55.
She's certainly throwing the darts a lot quicker and a lot smoother.
That's a quite a long way down. Anastasia's definitely shaken by losing that last leg. Now, if Aileen's watching, she'll know that. And the best thing to do is put another big score in.
59.
59.
That's not the score that she was after, but as you can see, Anastasia a long way back here. So
she's pulling that first dart. Oh, she's back in the 60 now.
100.
A steady ton, but she's still just behind.
Yeah, good visit here from De Graaf will do it. That's a nice opener.
Right on cue. Nice ton. So she's just keeping that 138 lead. But as we know, Anastasia, a great scorer. She could get it this time. Another ton.
Aileen, you require
102. So if we're going treble 20, go ball or treble 14. Over the treble 14. Missed it. She wants 73. So we're down
80.
Right, okay.
You require
22, yeah, she miscounted. She probably didn't want to go that way, really.
Well, the first time we've seen that.
Two treble 20s for double 10. No, so you're going to leave yourself double top, throw it high so you don't bust the score. All right, double 11. Now, do you go for it, or do you try and... I think she's going to go for it.
Oh, that's amazing. It's not a regular double, and she's hit that like a pro, straight in the middle of the bed to level it up at 4-all. Dobromyslova will be really, really concerned. She tried to laugh off the missed finishes for the title, and now finds herself in a tie-breaker leg. So nearest the bull to take the darts. It is going to be Dobromyslova. So once again, that little momentum swing goes back to the Russian.
Game on.
But De Graaf will be loving this, because this is just bonus darts for her. There was no way that she felt she'd be still going. If you take it back, if you just roll it back 10 minutes, Dobromyslova was all over this.
And Aileen's just on these last two legs, so she's still got the momentum and the winning side of things.
41.
This could be a tense leg. Could be a tense leg. It's for the tournament, for the title. Nice smooth action there from Anastasia. 140. That's really helping her cause. What's Aileen going to do? This is a great reply. Super dart.
Toe to toe in this deciding leg between these two players, and De Graaf is now holding her own.
Another good dart, another good score. What's Aileen going to give her?
A lot of female players over the years have argued that they play better darts pregnant. It is a concept amongst the female players. Playing for two, I guess, aren't you? So you've got to start winning.
2 against 1.
Dobromyslova, usually pretty good at putting things out of her mind, but this is a very strange situation for her. She should have been enjoying the victory by now, and it isn't the case. But Can the Graaf get some pressure on another single?
Needs a treble to leave a finish.
40.
To get it. So
Anastasia, you require 105.
Anastasia's got at least 6 darts here.
advantage very much back with the Russian.
Treble 15, oh no, 28, 214.
91.
You could tell by her face she'd missed it. Didn't need to see where the dart had gone.
Goodness me, well that is what? 4-5 darts now at the title for Dobromyslova.
Aileen's going to put a big score in there.
100.
Brilliant darts.
Oh, what a way to come back. And all of a sudden that 14 looks a lot tougher. 2 7s for the title. We've been here before.
That's a great marker.
1 dart left. No! Goodness me, and de Graaf now with her first opportunity to win this Dutch Open title on home soil. Her partner in the audience cheering her on. He won't believe this is happening. She certainly won't believe that she's here with this chance.
She's going for 7 by looks fit for double top. 2 darts.
220s there. Yes, she's got it. And Aileen de Graaf brings the title home. Dobromyslova was all over this match, but de Graaf has come back into it to take her first Dutch Open win.
Won the last